Out in the void where the silence screams, Delta Squad rolls, chasing wild dreams. Stars align, we're the chosen few. Hold the line, that's what we do. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown. Gravity fades, but we stay true. Trust in the bond, it'll see us through. Asteroids crash, but we don't flinch. Tighten the grip, not an inch. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown. Unity's our shield, the stars our guide. With every step we're side by side. No black hole can swallow our light. We're a force that burns so bright. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown. Out in the void where the silence screams.
Well, hello there, everyone. Delta One here, and there's the game. Good to have you guys here. We are playing a little bit of Elite Dangerous tonight. We got a couple of things going on. One is we are still out on Distant Worlds 3 with this new commander save. And two, so I figured to do a little bit of exploring while we're out in this part of the galaxy, which we'll show you in just a second. And two, I am running a competition in the squadron for who can discover the most Earth-like, water, ammonia, high metal content, terraformable worlds. The rules are in the Discord. They're in the announcement section. It's also pinned in, I think, the squad events or Elite Dangerous text chat. I can't remember which one. But yeah, go check it out. There's still time. I think February 2nd is the cutoff date, so you got the weekend. If you want to, there's at least 3 or 4 people participating. I'm going to throw my hat in the rink right now. The prize is $250 million in the from the Squadron Bank, which, by the way, if you remember, you may have seen earlier today, we deposited all that, or we cashed in all that platinum we'd collected a couple of weeks ago during a mining event. Made 1.6 billion credits, which was awesome. So thank you guys for being here. Let's say hello to the folks we got in chat. We got Howling Mad Murdoch says, all aboard the Hot Mess Express. It's like the Polar Express, except if it was run by Krampus, maybe. What's up? Pete SB, welcome in, brother, says, Elite out for today. 15-hour session. That's insanity, dude. Get some rest. Welcome in. Check out Pete. And speaking of content creators, Joy Roth as well. Check out Joy Roth. Says, hello, Delta of the One and Delta Squad. What up, dude? Deltas. Love it. Good to have you here, brother. Minotaur, what's going on? Says, hey, Delta, Pete and Joe Roth, what up? And Tranquilla Mare. Hello, Tranquilla. Yeah, I don't know what everybody's point totals are. I'm willing to bet. Oh, I don't know. I think the three people that are competing the hardest right now are Murdoch, Tranquilla, and Commander Pretzel. And if I had to guess, it's probably between Pretzel and one of the other two. I don't know which one. It's close. It's close. But I've got nothing. So I need to get trucking, baby. So let's go to the galaxy map and see where we are. If we zoom out, we are in this section here. The Arcadian Stream. I think that's what this is. Yeah. Coming down here, there's Riker's Hope. So this is the center of the galaxy, and the bubble is all the way out here. So we are far. How far are we away from Earth? Let's take a look. Hachimama, 42,972.22 light years away. We are trace far. Very, very, very far. We are close to the center of the galaxy, which is pretty cool. Let's zoom back in here. If we can, and get some stars in view. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of stars. So the highest chance of us finding Earth lakes and water worlds, and I might stop, smell the roses. I don't, you know me. I never know what's actually going to happen during these streams. So, we'll find out together, shall we? All right, Pilots Federation. We're going to only go to F and G type stars. I believe they're the highest likelihood of finding an Earth lake or water world. Is there anything cool nearby that we can go towards and maybe take a picture? Because you never know. Is it like a nebula, maybe? Because we don't want to go too far. I know there's a racing event in Distant Worlds right now. The closest nebula I saw was poking around a bit earlier is this guy, but it's 4,000 light years away. If I was a betting man, I don't make it 4,000 light years. And I gotta see, I haven't checked their Discord. I don't think that they have put out the next location yet. They're doing Sunday events, which I unfortunately cannot make. We have been during the midweek CQC. Details for the events and all that stuff is events at the top of the server. Oh, there's an events tab. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Something to take note of. I also don't see our next location yet. We can check the Distant Worlds 3 website real quick just to be sure. Yeah. No dice. No dice. So let's see if we could find a place around here to explore. Murdoch says, I'm at 51 points. There are events posted for tomorrow in the events chat. Yep, just saw that. Just saw that. Nothing that really strike my fancy, I don't think. I'll check here. I'll bring this up here so everybody can see it. See what I'm looking at. The events page is here. So Friday, February 6th, which isn't right? I don't see anything for the 1st, which is interesting. I don't know what that means. We have 3 events for detail. Well, check out the events tab at the top of the server. Yeah, so this is the events tab at the top of the server. I don't really see anything there. Shock, I haven't beat the game. You're right. I've been debating some more Planet Crafter though, because I did have a lot of fun. That was really cool. Yeah, so I don't see anything for February 1st, even though there are events, it would seem, so I don't really know what that means. But whatever. Welcome in, Shock. How you doing? Ay. All right, well. Food for thought. This game may take a while to beat. Hey, Delta Creator, welcome in. popping in to say hello. Well, hello, Mama. How are you? I know you're watching a movie with Papa tonight, so enjoy that. Are we close to this next? How close are we to this next sector? Or to zoom in. We're not super far. We might be able to just barely pop into the sector. Not there. I don't want to go there. I want the edge of the sector, like right here somewhere. 2,000 light years? We could probably do 2,000 light years, right? 29 jumps? Yeah, hell yeah. So we'll pop into a different sector. That could be fun. What sector are we going to? We're in the Arcadian stream. We're going to the Vales. This feels very Game of Thrones. Let's do it to it. Okay. Ooh, you're at 50 points. Ooh. Alright, so I need to find a lot of stars tonight if I want to be even remotely competitive. This system is called Rendezvous Point, is where a bunch of people are. You'll notice people who shouldn't be bringing their fleet carriers are, I believe we have the Gang carriers, Distant Gangs 3, Rebuy Express Delivery. This guy has a pretty funny name, actually. I mean, one of them's actually getting expiration data without tariffs, and one of them is stealing all your money, so be careful out there, guys.
Warning. Weapons fire is not permitted around this carrier. Launch successful. Farewell, Commander.
So, ideally, we're going to find some Earth-like worlds. I'd love some water worlds. Ammonia worlds would be great, too. The points... Have channel announcements. Oh, I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Am I a liar? I might be a liar.
Fuel scooping.
3 bodies. Let's see. Let's make sure that... Oh, it has been discovered. Okay, that's fine.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I lied. Where did I put that? Oh, I put it in the wrong section. I put it in video announcements. That was dumb. Oh well, it's okay. Can I move the post? Damn it. No, I can't. It's okay. It's 5 points for Earth-like worlds. It's 4 points for ammonia, 3 points for water, and any other terraformable is 1 point. So, we got a lot of work to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what are these missions via Meta Elite? That's like this third-party program that I'm hearing about where commanders can effectively make their own missions for people, which is a really cool way to add some story into the game. It's a great way to roleplay that doesn't require Frontier support. I can't hear Delta sometimes. Is my mic cutting out? I hope not. I don't think so. It looks okay. K-Star. I'll have to check out what this is. I haven't downloaded Meta Elite. It's one thing at a time for me so far. And let me turn on, I think ED Buddy is on. Can I make it say something? Okay, it does have my route, so in theory it'll start talking to us. Okay, and some of these have been discovered. So this next one has been discovered, I can see. And the 2 after that I don't think are. When I look away... Oh, it's because... Yeah, so when I look that way, the mic doesn't pick me up quite as well.
Scooping.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's probably it. My bad.
Fuel scooping complete.
Here, I can try to adjust the mic a bit. Yeah, now it's a little bit more vertical, so hopefully when I turn away... Yeah, it's still picking up, it's just a little softer.
Frameshift
Oh, the K-Star mission involves why Jacques didn't make it to Beagle Point. Oh, this is so worth doing then. Also worth mentioning with Meta Elite, the eventual goal is to release the ability to create missions to everyone. Right now, it's, I guess, a few people? I don't know this whole story behind it. So. Right now, I just want to make some monies. Get some first discoveries.
Fuel scooping.
There it is.
Scan complete.
Ooh.
Fuel scooping complete.
Looks like you guys aren't hearing ED Buddy. Slow this down. Should be able to hear it now, but this is the first discovery. It's basically only having missions written by DW3 org members, but they are essentially beta testing it for full release. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, it's cool nonetheless, right? Oh, I see a direct message up there. I'm at 51. Was there only one body in the system? Is that what we're running into here? Two bodies. They're probably both stars. They are. Well, that's no fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
So when you scan a system, you know, your highest chance of getting the Earth-likes or Ammonias and all that stuff is in systems that have like a bunch of planets. And so that's what you kind of want to shoot for. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new. We're building up our Elite Dangerous audience. Which I'd like to do before a No Man's Sky update drops. Because then I have to play a good amount of No Man's Sky. I have been itching to get back into No Man's Sky. I was debating a hunting stream as well, just because I enjoy the game.
First discoverer of star system Eactin CZSD3-2 with primary star of type F.
12 bodies, that is more promising. Yes, Tranquila, I did put in a new entry into Delta Juan here, this commander, who is role-playing the event, I guess, is put an entry in the Blackadder, which was fun. Some high metal content worlds, we'll see if they're terraformable. Do I actually have to scan the worlds to get the money, or can I just FSS? Let me read the rules. I should know this. It doesn't really say. So I guess if I just find... So I'd have to FSS at least, but I guess I don't have to map it. Yes, I changed Exploration Buddy. Is that the voiceover part of the game? So it's a third-party tool. I need to get ED Copilot working, doing kind of the same thing. Unfortunately, I don't have that working just yet. I need to change my my mouse sensitivity here. Not tuning sensitivity. Let's up that. That's a little better. Oh, there's a water world here. Is that a water world? Oh, yeah. All right, sweet. We're going to go grab that. Got him. That was nice. It's almost in the gas giant section. I honest to God thought, well, I'm glad we didn't skip over this. I almost kept going. High metal content. Non-terraformable. So high metal content. Don't know if it's terraformable. Come through here. What are you, bud? Non-terraformable. Again. Devastating. High metal content. Anything else cool here? No? Alright, we keep going. High High metal content. Very good. It's got some geologicals on it, which we are uninterested in. It doesn't have to be a first discovery. I know that for sure. Oh, look at that. I look at those rings on that icy body. I wonder if that's landable. That would be pretty
Two
cool.
biological signals found on icy body 8A. Possible occurrences of two potentially valuable species predicted on icy body 8A.
Damn it. Oh, 8A. All right. Well, there goes the whole efficiency thing. I should be trying to win this competition, but do. And now if I win, I'm not going to take the money, obviously. I will
System scan complete.
I will donate it or put it towards the squadron carrier. Mapping it gives you lots of money for those, usually worth 2 to 3 million each. Well, mapping it gives you a lot of money. Yep. If you just go to the system, that's true. Thinking of a mini expedition for newer players to be streamed. I messaged Ricey about it. Hopefully, Flowery wakes up. I mean, I'm not sure Ricey's interested in doing this either, honestly. I messaged them both privately at some point, and to no avail, which is okay. I understand. People fall in and out of games, so it's not a big deal. I get that. We said 8A might have had something. It's got rings on it. That might be worth just landing on. Any of these terraformable? I don't think any of them were. No, so we'll at least map a few of them. Hey, Doug, welcome in. How y'all doing? I'm doing all right. How are you? I played some VR NMS earlier and was given a harsh reminder that there is no pause in VR. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, did you die? Uh-oh. Well, Pete, if Flowery and Ricey don't wake up for it, let me know. Perhaps we can run something together here. We're always looking for fun things for the squad to do. Buddy will usually tell you there will be an icon. Yeah, it does. That's true. It'll talk about terraformables and all that stuff. I don't feel like talking as loud. I'm going to turn my gain up a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud, too soft, whatever, compared to the game volume. I can adjust things. Hey, Yola, Scott, what's going on, brother? Doug, pretty good. Just wanted to come in before I head to bed and say hi. Also, finally built up my DODEC. My system now has something like 170 plus million population. That's awesome. Maybe we can, if it's near the bubble, maybe we can visit it sometime. I'm going to continue working on it in the morning. Well, that's awesome, Doug. Let us know how it goes. I'm excited to see the progress. Alright, no ice caps on this water world, being so far away from the star. That's a little surprising. 7 probes. Oof. I don't always do good with 7 probes. I always do like the 6 probe pattern and then try to pick it up. Maybe we'll get lucky. I think we can get lucky with this. Captain No Name 07, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Good to have you here, my friend. Ooh, missed with that. Pretty hard, actually. Oh, that's no good. All right. How do I see the back view? I want to see the back view. Nope. Crap. That's not it. That's not it. Oh. I almost overcharged into that. What am I doing? Delta. How do I see the back view? What did I change it to? There we go. Oh, Lord. Okay. So if I do this, and then maybe like... I don't want it to miss. We want it to be like halfway between. Maybe we'll get... If it lands like here-ish, we might be able to get that. I should have done it on this side. We might be able to get to 89, which is really what we want. I want it to be an adventure for newer players. They can buy and fit an exploration ship on the carrier, but they just need it. Ooh, we kind of nailed where I wanted to hit it, though. Oh, we don't get the bonus. All right. I see. You want them to run it. Okay. Need a Triton mining hull to help with fuel. Okay. Okay. Sounds like fun. Double tap. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? That should put us at 100. Yeah. Bummer.
Scan complete.
Okay, well, we don't get the bonus, but you know, it's something. Okay, let's take a look at ED Buddy. Ah, that's good to hear. Double tap. Guys, check out Double tap. Should put some fun stuff up. All right, ED Buddy, what do you got for us? Let's pull up. Display capture. All right, this is ED Buddy. I wish I could zoom in, guys. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that. But this is the... It could have expensive biologicals on it. I don't really know. Where's the expensive biologicals? I guess I might have to scan it first. All right, we could do that. Let's go scan. And I gotta land in a spot where we see the rings. We gotta get a cool picture. Ooh, it's like on the other side of the system, man. Hover over the leaf. Okay, we'll do that. Oh. Oh, Electica radialum. Okay, we can check that out. Let me see what that looks like. Electica radialum, or whatever it is. Oh god. Slow down, Delta. Oh, they're like electric trees. If we could get that, that'd be sick. So we'll scan this and we'll find out. Now the problem is this has rings. I'm terrible at scanning planets with rings. Yeah, so we'll scan this guy and figure it out. Elite Dangerous Discovery Buddy. I strongly recommend it. It is super intuitive compared to Copilot. I like Copilot too. I think it's interesting, but it's one of those tools where you got to learn how to use it, you know. Whereas ED Discovery Buddy, man, that was like install and go. The electric trees make noise. Ooh, creepy. Look at this beautiful planet. We're just going to get a picture with it anyway. Where's the Galaxy Center? Over there? Alright. But the sun is on the other side, so... Let's do one of these guys. Let's see if we can get it. I wish I could get. I think I can. Let's do this. Let's try this. Let's try this. I To get out of Super Cruise for the Stork. We're not going to worry about that then. Nah, because we need this. We need the light on ye old Mandalay. Maybe something like that. That could be a fun thumbnail. Get a picture there. Get one like that too, just nice and crisp. Let's get one without the ship. There's a background for a computer if I ever saw one. Darren, welcome in. Says the trick I found with ring planets is to line the edge of the ring right up to your nose. It's much easier to scan. So I've thought about doing it that way, and I feel like I still struggled, but let's try it. And welcome in, Darren. How do you cope with all that hair in your hot, sweaty country? Well, right now it's freezing, so it's wonderful. But when it's hot, you know, you deal with it, man. You just let it happen. Let it happen at you. 6 probes. What a bummer. I have a feeling I'm gonna hit the ring. Let's do that.
Today would be a bad day to die.
Agreed, double tap. Agreed. I knew it was you before we started.
50%.
We missed with the backside for sure. I think we can hit the 89% though. If we hit this one, I think we'll get it. Okay, everyone, have a fantastic rest of stream 07 to you, Doug. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good sleep. We'll catch you next time. Pick with the ship was pretty too. Thank you. All right, 100. Wow. So we got Bacterium, Fontilica, Bacterium, and Fonticula. So let's pull ED Buddy back up. So none of it's really worth, I think, getting. So to the next system. But that is one. Oh, I should start a tally. That's how I know what I've gotten. So we'll start our tally. Earth Lakes Worlds, Water Worlds, Ammonia, and Terraformable. One Water World. That's 4, baby. Reverend Veritas, welcome in. Says, hey everyone, what's going on in this live stream? Hey, we're doing some exploration in Elite Dangerous. I don't know if you're familiar with the game or not, but it's a ton of fun. And it's basically a space exploration game. 3,000 light years in humanity's 3,000 years or 1,000 years in humanity's future. We're colonizing space and we're exploring, and I'm way out in the deep black. And I'm trying to find Earth Lake, Water, and Ammonia worlds for a little competition we're running on the channel. Welcome in. Yep, I love that you kind of know if it's worth it or not. That's true. That is super helpful. It is very, very helpful. If you have any questions, Reverend, please feel free to ask. We're a tight-knit, fun-loving community here. Got a little bit of Coke with me today, of the cola variety, not the powder. Uh-oh. That's not what we wanted.
Fuel scooping.
Looks like this is not a first discovery.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Hull integrity complete.
What just happened? Whoa, we emergency dropped. trying to go to the next system. Whoopsie poopsie. Okay. I remember to give a thumbs up, says Pete. Did you? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You hit that like button, subscribe, the bell notification. All these things are super helpful. I'm slacking hard on wrench duty tonight. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I can typically manage chat. It's only when we're hitting like over like 40, 50 people that I start really needing a little bit of help. But it is always useful to have a mod or two. Alright. And the mods are very appreciated. I opened the Coke and I didn't drink any. Oh. Should have brought some water too.
First discoverer
First
of star
discovery.
system Eactins KLPD 5-7
3 bodies will be
primary
3
star of
stars.
type
Yeah.
F.
No real value to me. I have to be actually pinned in VR, so it's only an alt tab away now. Love it. No more looking through the little gap on my nose. Oh yeah, what a pain. You don't want that. I mean, we're making good distance, I guess, which I don't super care for this stream, right? I want to actually make some discoveries. That's the goal. Excuse me. So I don't know what the next location is going to be for Distant Worlds, but I imagine it might be something that I can jump with in the Mandalay, especially if we do some neutron jumping.
First discoverer of star
First
system
discovery.
Eactins 4ND634 with primary star of type G.
4 stars again, man. Coming up empty on these systems. What a bummer. You want ones with lots of planets. We hit a water world in our first 3, and now we're dying out here. We're dying out. And I didn't even get the efficiency bonus for the water world. What am I doing? If you hit within a certain number of probes, you get an efficiency bonus. I might be covering that up with my webcam. Alexa check. I like Alexa check. Says can't handle chat when there's one person in it. I guess it's streamer dependent. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. I certainly have mine. It's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, we are going to look at the FSS on this one. Get a little bit away from the star. Slow down, and FSS. Ooh, looks like we got nothing of serious interest. We'll see if we can find something terraformable, because that does count towards a point even if we don't scan it. High metal content. Icy body. Oh, where are you? You're a little bit off the plane. Another high metal content. High metal contents can be terraformable, so it's worth checking. Every little point counts at this stage. Each of those is worth 1 point on our system, if they are terraformable. I'm having trouble with that word today. Terraformable.
System scan complete.
Alright, let's take a look. I don't think they were. And then there's Delta, who doesn't miss a single comment. I shocked the second I said it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it. And I was so nice. I streamed Planet Crafter for you, my 69th subscriber. Can't help it. Nice. I make myself laugh. That's important. Where's my phone? It's not a regular streaming night, and my wife does want to work on jewelry tonight. So if my daughter starts, she's been having a little bit more tough time with bedtime. Sometimes, you know, maybe once or twice a week, she'll be like, you know, whining for a bunch of stuff. So you got to go back in her room and calm her down, make sure she. And we're also trying to get her out of like pull-ups for bedtime. So you have to go in to see if she needs to use the bathroom because that's important. Otherwise, you could just leave her in there and let her be, figure it out. But I'm on that duty tonight. Pun not intended. Come on, first discovery.
Fuel scooping.
First discoverer of
Let's
star
go.
system
5
E
systems,
Actins
what the-
XDKD8-0 with primary star
Just
of
found an
type G.
orphan planet. Ooh, 2 main sequence stars and a lone gas giant. I don't think I've ever come across that. That's rare. That's hard to find. Nice, dude. What the frack? There are 5 stars here? I swear to. Where are all the planets? An orphan planet called Madonna. Is it close to the sun? Is it a hot Jupiter? That's what those are called. In fact, if you look astronomically, the fact that all of our gas giants are further away from the star is a bit of an anomaly. In fact, a lot of systems actually have 2 stars. Us having 1 is also not like it's super not common. Okay. It's super common to have 2 stars in a system. And we see 1 star because they're so close together, right? In the sky. But it's super common to have 2 stars in the system, and for the gas giants to be a little bit closer to those stars. We're a little bit of an oddball solar system, which adds to the theory of us being potentially, like, you know, alone in the galaxy. It's one of those theories that
First discoverer of star system
Ooh, 12
Rodat
bodies, that's what's up.
SQWC18-5 with primary star of
but
type G.
we are, I forget what the theory's called now on the top of my head, but, you know, we're like either the first intelligence in the galaxy, which is why it's so quiet out there, or we have such a unique solar system
Disengaged.
that, you know, you just guess getting life somewhere else would be super improbable. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of stuff rotating around. My guess is some gas giants here. Yep, there's that one. Let's take a look here. We want to find some terraformables here. Counts for a point, so, you know, why not? That's... There's something. Icy body with a ring. It's fun. Anything else around here? Is there another star somewhere? Ooh, hello. Oh, the gas... No, oh, the gas giants are here. Fun. Okay. And a bunch of moons orbiting that, it would seem. I guess rocky are these ice? Yeah, ice bodies. So this must be far away. Bunch of ice bodies. And I think the last one was right here.
System scan complete.
Alright, I didn't see anything terraformable, I don't think. Nope. No dice. Shogun Eye, what's going on? This Delta friends. What's up, Shogun? How you doing today? It was like 1100 light seconds out, so not really. Okay, fair enough. Not a hot planet. There's a theory of another giant that was ejected from our system. Oh, well, I'm sure that's possible. That's kind of cool. Man, the astronomy side of this is so much fun. You know, I'm a space nerd, and once the kids are a little bit older, me and my wife found out relatively recently that we both enjoy stargazing. Which is, you know, I started dating my wife at the time, girlfriend, in 2011, so 15 years ago.
First discoverer of star system E Actins
We got married in
9-10 with primary
2016.
star of type F.
Oh god, it's gonna be 3 stars. So it's just wild that after, like, I guess it must have been like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, something like that, that we discovered that we had this shared like for something that we didn't realize, which after that many years it's always fun. But the kids are too young for us to go to a dark sky event and buy astronomical equipment, telescopes and stuff that's worth recording. There is a what are these? There's zones called? They're like dark sky zones or something like that. I forget what they're called now on the top of my head. But there's one really close to us, with like an hour, 45 minutes away, and they have to be certified, I guess, by probably the National Park Service or something. Where they measure the amount of light pollution, and if there's
Complete.
low enough light pollution, you can be called one of these zones, and you can just see so many stars in the galaxy band. It's super cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Me trying to remember all the buttons on Fortnite. I love it, Shogun. Are you familiar with Stellarium? I'm not. Murdoch. Dark Sky Parks. Yeah. So there's one close to me in Gore, Virginia. If you were an astronomy sci-fi fan, please don't read the book called The Three-Body Problem. I enjoyed the show. Listen, you gotta take yourself out of it a little bit for the fiction. It is what it is, right? It's my 30th wedding anniversary in June. Shock, that's awesome. Tell your wife she wins a redeem. I should say your partner, really, but tell them that they win a redeem. They get to choose it though.
First discoverer of star system
Happy
E
New Day
Atkins
says, "Congrats on your
JWED-11-6
extended
with
Carson
primary
Rich."
star of type F.
30 years, that's incredible, dude. I'm gonna say it out loud. I aspire to be you. Oh God, what's happening? Alright, got the clusters out the way. That's good. Let's see. What the heck? What's going on here? Where are you guys? There you are. Gas giant. You guys are chilling in here. It's kind of a weird system. Doing some funky things.
1 biological signals found on icy body 2A. Possible occurrences of 2 potentially valuable species predicted on icy body 2A.
That is upsetting to me. Where are the rest of the bodies? What the hell is going on? They're not on the main orbit line. Where the hell are they? What? Oh, there's something here. Okay. What the hell is happening? There's more here, I guess? Yeah, there's more here. Okay. Rocky body. Rocky body. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah.
6 biological signals
Whoa.
found on rocky body 3E. Possible occurrences of 21 potentially valuable species predicted on rocky body 3E. 4 biological signals found on rocky body 3F. Possible occurrences of 23 potentially valuable species predicted on rocky body 3F.
Well, that's upsetting. I guess these are all hovering around this gas giant. Oh, there's stuff hiding in here that we didn't notice. Wunderbar. Alright, the rest of them should be moons about this guy. Go. 3 geologicals.
System scan
Okay.
complete.
6 suck on a rocket body could be good. Hoping the light is good. Yeah. Often behind the star if you can't find them. Yeah, that's so. When I was going over the star, I was like, I was kind of looking to see if one of those arrows brightened up. But yes, that is absolutely something that can happen easily. It's a phone app. Point your cam at the night sky and it will outline bodies. Oh, I use something else. It's not Stellaris. What do I use? It's on my phone here. Hold on, let me find it. I use Skyview, but yes, similar idea. It's super fun. Quote that. No. I refuse. I refuse. Oh, damn it. 2020 is when you're right, Shock. Son of a biscuit. Where's Maxi? Good idea. Oh, if only I knew how to add a quote. The command is !, add quote. Okay, well, let's take a look at the system map. Alright, nothing too crazy. Where were those biologicals? Let's take a look at ED Buddy. Hey, ED Buddy. So this one had wowzers. 3E. 2A. 3E. Is one of these terraformable? Oh yeah, this would say it's terraformable. Okay. All right, we'll check out the icy body. So it's 2A, 3E, and 3F. We gotta check it. We gotta check them. I need money too. This was 2A with the no, 2A. There we go. Right here. It's gotta be light atmosphere, kind of like that. Let's go. Got to bounce, double tap. No worries. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next one. Remember that app I had it years ago, Stellaris. I'll have to look it up. It might be better than the one that I'm running, Skyview. It's today, Saturday? Alright. Tomorrow's supposed to be a sleep-in day for me, but I think we're going to try to go to my parents' house in the morning, so gotta be up by 8. Boo. Though my son was up at 5:50 a.m. today. Rude. Rude. This game has way too much information and remembering for me. That's what the third-party tools are for. Once you learn it, it becomes second nature. And then you rely on the third-party tools as much as you can. The nice thing about it, because it's, 10 years old, it's so expansive. I would say the same thing about No Man's Sky, come to think of it, just with all the crafting recipes and doodads and things you can do, and, oh, I need to get this material, how do I get that? Oh, there's 3 ways to get it via other materials that you can synthesize. Oh, man. Though this is probably a bit more expensive. It's close. It is close. 6 probes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That ought to do it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
There's the quote.
Surface scan complete.
Okay, it is bacterium. And let's see if it has narrowed it down. Alright, 2A. It could be the good one. Bacterium volu. We're going to have to land to figure it out. Such is life. Here we go. Kind of want to land in a patch that's one looks kind of flatter. So I want to come around to this section here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Coming in a little steep. Now that's the nice thing about the Caspian. You can come in super steep and you're good to go. Is it the bluer it is, the more likely that you're going to find it? Is that what that is? Now hopefully it's like white bacterium on a brown background or something. I've been finding a lot of 42 million bacterium around these parts. Nice. Unseen, welcome in. Time to search for white specks in the snow. Yeah, exactly. We're hoping to avoid that, but you know. Gravity is 0.29 G, a little higher than I like for these types of moons, but such is life. Come on. Oh god. Gotta check this text. Alright. So it's white. That's always fun. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll be really dark bacteria. That could happen, right? We are now 40 meters. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Bessie, whoa. Let's take a look, see if we can find. Sometimes it really blends in. That's it. Let's take a look at some of these hillsides here. Sometimes. Is this little patch it here? Oh, no, it's like changing color. No. It's going to be really obvious when I see it. When I see it. But it might not be until we see it, so that's always lovely. The darker blue is just bumpier terrain. Well, chill. I feel like it'll be harder to find bacterium on the bumpier terrain. I could land and just try to scan. The fact that I've seen none is not promising. We are going 2 meters above the ground. We're going a little fast. Take your comp scanner and switch modes to find it easy. It will light up your cursor. Wait, what scanner? My discovery scanner? That ain't it. Are you saying in on the ground? That would rely on us being near it. I have a feeling we're past. Ooh, is that it right there? I have a feeling it's like the exact same color as the ground. Is this bacterium? It doesn't look like it. It might be worth landing just to see, though. If that's bacterium. Yeah, it's not, right? Okay. I didn't think so. Maybe it's worth getting out to scan, though. Here, I'll check into fire groups. Comp scanner. Nothing found. Bacterium's a trap, all time, no money. Well, I'm seeing like optical illusions here, which is really annoying. Or the train's just not coming in right. Yeah, I'm not seeing a damn thing. And it should be around here. It's probably like the exact same flippin' color as the, I mean, the sad part is this is like a great planet for an SRV. Ow. Stream is fuzzy. Am I losing frames? I should be streaming at 1440. So you might want to set it. Perfect. Absolute bunkus. Oh, but look at that beauty. Wow, that is actually beautiful. Hold on, let me take that picture. Oh, gorgeous. What a flat planet. I am going to fly a little bit. I'm intrigued. This probably ain't worth 31 million, but where were we flying? 130 was our trajectory. I mean, the fact that it was so hard to find, I think, means that we're not going to find all 3 samples anyway, so... Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate everyone being here. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in. Trying not to crash into the ground at the same time here. Back. Turning around. I don't know, that might be back. I don't know if this is back or not. Not seeing anything. That ain't it. That's a crack in the sand. Yeah, I don't see anything either, man. This is a fun planet to fly over, though, so, you know. At least we're getting a little bit of exobiology hovering practice. Oh! I say as I crash into the ground. Go at top speed for a while. Yeah, maybe we're just in a bad spot. Oh, this terrain looks a little bit different. Hold on. Whoa, 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 Delta. Careful, brother. I could boost up and come back in a different location. That might be helpful. I saw the face of Jesus back there. Go back and build a shrine. What is it? It's like when you find a Cheeto that looks like the Mother Mary or something. Try to get the Pope to bless it. Ay, ay, ay. The colors on the sand are shifting in a subtle way, which is really annoying. It's making it difficult to see anything. We could go up and come back in a different spot. But I'm inclined to let this one be. It's just not looking good. Not seeing any bacteria. Don't think it'll make a difference. Can't see anything. Yeah, maybe Tranquila. Methinks you're right. And you know, the second we scan it, we're gonna find out it's like one of those $10 million ones, so who cares, right? I know, I should slow down. I was getting I was getting impatient, which is a good reason to go to the next spot. What was it? 3E and F? 3F had 6 biologicals. Let's check that out. Okay, let's see. How good were those biologicals? This one has the potential for quite a few really expensive ones, so let's check it out. That's worth doing. An unfortunate foray for nothing. But these things happen. It's the way the game goes. Can't get too fussed about everything. Whoop, slow it down, Delta. Let's not slam into the planet. That would end very messily. There we go. Nice controlled approach. Explorer, I hardly know her. Welcome in, Hunt. How's it going, brother? We made 1.6 billion with a lot of it was platinum you mined, man. So thank you. So 1.6 billion towards the squadron carrier. So we're at 15 billion right now. We need 10 more billion. How you doing, man? See you tomorrow. Heron's place. Oh, excuse me. You're welcome. God. Gonna wreck you with my Charizard deck? Probably. Meta-ass cheating deck. Alright, let's hit the back. Did we want to hit like? Some like here, here, and
Surface
here. Oh, we should be fine. Yep, that's that. Okay.
complete.
We got Bacterium, Fungoida, Osseous stratum, Vertexa, Tussock. We got a lot of good stuff. Okay, let's take a look at ED Buddy. What are the possibilities? Oh, that's stratum. Well, let's take a look for that stratum, baby. Now, there's a lot of stratums that it could be, but if it's the good one, we're rich. You're gonna trigger me, Hunt.
Orbital flight engaged.
Tackle? What did I say? Did I say something dumb? It's likely. Oh, 07 unseen. Okay. I don't know what stratum looks like. Oh, it's like these bulbous things on the ground. Okay. Easy enough. Gravity 0.13 G's, not so bad. Coils on the ground. Nice. Tranquila, you have become a veteran. I mean, you are... I don't think we can call you a new player anymore. Let's get under... is that stratum? What are these? I don't think that's stratum. But it's here, so...
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, that is stratum. Oh, point comp. Oh, I should have done that. Okay. I don't think this is stratum. First footfall, though. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Aw, bummer. So it is stratum, so it's worth 6.8 million. Well, since we're here. I think that stuff is good. Damn. I was feeling lucky. Is that... What's that stuff? Check that in a minute. It'll tell you what it is without getting it. Lottery? What? Lottery on what? These are all blue. You jerk. Those look green. I should have gotten my friggin... Okay, let's get the, Yep. Let's get the scorpion. God, knowing me, and based on our Planet Crafter experience, I'm gonna absolutely die. Run out of oxygen. Fuar, welcome in. The scan will look green from a distance when it's actually blue. Total BS. I couldn't agree with you more. Welcome in, Fuar. Hope you're well. Those are easy to see from the ship. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's just use the ship. But there were these other things. Those other guys I wanted to see. I don't know if they're any good. If I use the comp scanner... Hold on. Oh, I see. There were other things near the ground. Can't see them now, of course. That would be too easy.
Leaving 500-meter clonal colony range of species name, scan count is 1.
That's good. Let's disembark. They were behind me? Well, damn it. Oh, and there's some grass here. Is it expensive grass? Some kind of tussock? Wonder what those guys are. We just need one more of these, so. What is it? Tussock pinnatus. Tussock pinnatus is 5 million, not worth it. The Fretexa could be good. The Fretexa is either 8 million, 9 million, or 38 million. Is that worth searching for? What do you think, guys? This comp scanner trick is pretty awesome. Thank you, guys. All the folks
Leaving
who mentioned it.
500-meter clonal colony range of species name, scan count is 2.
I think I see some bacterium right there. Protects as a pain. Alright, we won't worry about it then. Because we have another planet we want to check in this system anyway, so. And the point is to find water worlds and earth lakes and all that, so you know. It's going well. I've got 4 points. I need to catch up to 51. Alright, well, it's money. Got money in the bank. Ooh. And I'm gonna take you home with me. Let's see, what does Fretexa look like? Let's see what Fretexa looks like. Oh, that's the bushes. Yeah, screw that. All right. Actually, is this them right now? No, this is the tussock. Yeah, screw that. Let's get out of here. Let's bust this popsicle stand. We want to go to
Leaving
F,
200-meter
I
clonal
believe.
colony range of species name, scan count is 1.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
Let's try again. We'll see this next planet, and then we'll get back into space and keep on jumping away. Dog is trying to get in here. Maybe. That. Or it's the mice. It's been so cold, the mice have come into our house. It happens, and it sucks. I don't want to have to put traps out, but I got 2 small kids and a dog, so I might need to. Ness? Alright, 1 second, girl. I'll be right there. Hold on, guys. Wash your tail. Hey, baby, how you doing? You okay? Alright, go lie down in your bed. Nessie has come to join us. She heard we were streaming, had to say hello. Hey girl, what's up? You having fun? Oh god. You're gonna make Dad crash into a planet. I should stop drinking Coke at 9 p.m. Let's go onto the light side of this planet. Or moon, really. Slow. Whoa, Bessie. Whoa. More probes, alright. That's it. Back. You're like, boom. Boom. Maybe 1 down the middle.
Surface scanned by 50.
I think 3 will probably do it, honestly. Yeah, 3 is going to do it.
Surface
Alright,
scanned
Bacterium,
complete.
Stratum, Protexa, Tussock. Oh, okay, let's see what the expensive things are here. The Stratum could be good. So either if we get the good Stratum, great. If not, we'll move on. Alright, this is the Stratum. Kind of a odd grouping. Dave, welcome in. I gotta, man, I am not seeing so well. I gotta open it up and make the chat bigger. It's Dave McDill. Welcome in. Says, sure thing, Frank. You can easily play in a solo or... Oh, Frank. Sorry, I missed Frank. Let me say hi to Frank first. Welcome in, Frank. Caldwell. So can you just explore and gather without being bothered by other players? Yeah, in fact, I'm so far out in the black. The chances of me, even if I was an open play, the chances of me running into another player are next to none. But you can, as Dave is saying, and welcome in, Dave. Thank you for answering. Says you can easily play in a solo or private group server. No need to play in open. Also, the galaxy is massive. Most players are around the bubble. This is exactly correct. Welcome in, guys. Good to have you here. I'm Delta One. So we are, exploring right out, and I'm actually in the FleetCom private group, which has thousands of people in it. It's for Distant Worlds 3, a big expedition that's going around the galaxy right now. But I have a server as well, private group server, Delta 1 the name, 246 the numbers. Feel free to friend me, join, and we have a no combat rule, or at least no player versus player combat. You can shoot against the environment as much as you want, unless it's agreed upon by the other player. Then you can. But if you break it, you get kicked out. So if you want the experience, totally fine. Missed the beginnings. This is your Yep, this is the new commander save. We are far out. We are 46,000 light years away from Sol right now, which is really cool. We are far, far. Oh, it's the... Oh, but we got the Bacterium, which is easy to spot, and the not so good Protexa. But The bacterium is super easy to spot, so let's see if it's good bacteria. What was the possible bacterium payout? The highest possible bacterium was 9 million, which is not great. Wait. I may just have another look. Cheers. Well, awesome, Frank. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. Getting into the game in the beginning can be a little bit challenging just because it does not hold your hand at all. That ain't a lead. But if you need any help, feel free to join the Discord, hang out, ask questions. We have a lot. Oh God. We have a lot of people in there that will happily answer your questions and help you out, get into the game with you, show you the ropes to get past that initial hump that is very difficult. Bacterial Auroris Lime, only worth 5 million, so not great. Let's max that back out. Goodness, okay. So not a fan of that. This is the Tussock, I think. Or what is this? What is this? I'm going to it because I'm trying to start learning this stuff a little bit. Either we are alone in the universe or we are not alone in the universe. Either option is actually terrifying when you think about it. Couldn't agree more, Dave. Both have their craziness to it. Tussock Panatus Yellow, whatever that is. 5 million. Oh, the bacterium's only 1 million? Oh. Oh, brutal. Oh, wait, is this not a first discovery? Yeah, it is. This stuff is worth 9 million. While we're down here, we might as well make some money, though. Oh, you know what? We didn't even need to come here. We knew this was gonna not be worth much. Either way, we have Delta Squad. That's true. I need to fix those emojis so they don't have a background, 1. And 2, I need to add more emojis. We have enough members that we can do that. Stratum Playus Emerald. Let's see. 6.8 million. Oh, God. That's just horrifically bad. Not great. Well, since we're down here, let's not make it for nothing. We'll get the 6 million as a consolation prize, and then we'll move to another system. We are running a competition right now in the squadron. It ends on Sunday. But we can run this competition again, where if you discover the most Earth-like, water, ammonia, terraformable worlds, they each have a certain point value associated with them, you win 250 million from our squadron bank. Should be leaving range soon.
Leaving 500 meter clonal colony range of species name. Scan count is 1.
Which is cool. And we can run that again, no problem. We're running a number of squadron events. We did a mining event. We're doing this exploration sort of competition. We did a money competition for the squadron carrier, which I'm going to re-up, I think. And the prize for that will likely be a 3D print again. Need some better emojis, real unprofessional. Last question for now. As many as you want, Frank. There's no shortage of... there's no, like, question limit. We don't mind. How do you go about selling what you collect / mine? So you go to either space stations or fleet carriers that have... if you've mined, it's the commodity that you've mined that they're buying it for. Or they have Vista Genomics, where you can sell the stuff that we're scanning right now for exploration. You need to go to a place that has the stellar cartographics, which is just about every station, really. Best way is to use Inara, and yes, so to find the best prices for things that you have mined, for example, Inara.cz. I have it pulled up here. I always have it ready. It says, for example, you go to Inara, Elite Dangerous Commodities. I want to sell platinum, for example. I want it near the system I'm in, and then I wanted large pads. You can view additional options: large pads, max age of the price, how much supply demand, whether there's a power. You search whatever it is. You could just do the basic search up here, and then order by price. You see how much they're selling for. There you go. And you want to look up what the good sell prices are. So platinum is close to 300,000, for example. Anyway, thanks for attending my TED Talk. Leave range, leave range, leave range.
Leaving 500-meter
Okay.
clonal colony range of species name. Scan count is 2.
Oh, stop. Unsuitable terrain, my duty. Is the Highland Charge back in the mining spot? Oh, it is not, but sorry, I completely forgot. Do you want me to do that? I can log out of this real quick. Hunt if you'd like and move the carrier. 15 minutes. No problem, dude. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If I can't answer them, which I should be able to, but if I can't, there are folks in chat who will. Hunt, I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that earlier. Don't do it on stream. No, I'm going to do it. You can send Herschel to pick him up too. That's fair. No, I'm just going to do it, Hunt. It's not a big deal. Okay, guys, let's still go out for a second. I need to move the carrier for Hunt, who is part of the squadron. We have an excellent response time here in the Delta squad. So I know it's black. We're just logging out and going into my main account. So what you were seeing was my my new commander account that is out 40,000 light years. We are about to enter my main account, which I've been playing since 2020. Which is a space billionaire, has a fleet carrier, has all sorts of ships. Has 3 billion credits right now. I would have more, but I keep dumping it into the squadron bank. Goes, actually, yeah, I'm an alpha member, so yeah. Thank you for being an alpha member. I appreciate that. For any basic membership, we do have voice chat available on certain streams, and we'll go into the Delta 1246 private group. And also, I do member streams. I try to provide some additional members content, and you guys get more stuff in the raffles and lotteries and all that stuff. So. I know not everybody can be a member. That's totally okay. If you are able and willing, that's lovely. Alien royalty. How you doing, buddy? All right, we were in a cell system for platinum, which is why I had moved the carrier. This is a Panther Clipper Mark II. It is an incredibly amazing hauler. Let's go to my carrier. Management, and we'll move it back to HIP 867. I forget what ring the what ring was the platinum spot. I want to say it was this one. Yeah, it was right around LaForge. So we'll actually go to the moon about LaForge. There you go. Gotcha, alien. All right, Hunt 15 minutes and she'll be there. Hunt is my real life brother, guys. Twin brother, actually. Identical twin brother, which is why we get to give each other a lot of crap. You know how brothers do. We got 37 people here watching. Welcome in, guys. We're switching back to the new commander account. It'll take me 2 seconds. My apologies for the delay. All right, logging in. Family's doing well, Alien. Thanks for asking. Hunt is here. He's family. I assume he's doing all right. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I'd give you crap because you deserve it. Lovely. Gotta love older brothers. He's 40k light years out. Can you really call him a new commander at this point? That's a fair point. I'm not sure he's the new commander anymore. Shock goes, wait, you have a twin? Yeah, you never know who's actually streaming. Could be either of us. And Elite autosaves you guys pretty easily, so. I have 194 million credits burning a hole in my pocket, man. So I'm going to join the Fleet Comm group. In the rare chance I run into a commander out here. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's do it to it.
Possible occurrences of 2 potentially valuable species predicted on Icy Body 2A.
Thanks.
Possible occurrences of 7 potentially valuable species predicted on Rocky Body 3E. Possible occurrences of 3 potentially valuable species predicted on Rocky Body 3F.
I lost my route, which is unfortunate. So we are far from humanity. Humanity's over here. There's a little bastion of humanity right here. But then we are 46,000 light years out, so we are far, guys. Far, far. Let's get kind of in the same plane that we're in. Yeah, okay, so this is the same plane when we zoom in. It's only 800 light years away. So 11 jumps. It's not quite where we want to be. We want to be a little further along. Let's go to like here. Yeah, it's a little further. 20 jumps. I like that more. Let's do it to it. James, welcome in. It says how long Mad Murdoch, new commanders can get lost. You could just be very lost. The ship is named the Perpetually Lost. Oh, we can tell when Hunt is on. Things just seem to flow smoothly. Wow. Wow. He's been lost for several years. That's fair. He wouldn't be lost if he could find his way back without assistance. I suppose that's true. 55 points. Damn it, Murdoch. Slow down. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Nope, that's not what we want.
First discoverer of star system Eactins NCD
Alright,
D12-13 with primary star of type F.
Aw, only one body, it'll be the star.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Guys, let me know if the game sound is balanced well with my voice. I feel like I should turn Elite up just a little bit, but you let me know. I'm okay either way. Need to get some water. Thirsty. I can never stand the AI voices. Have them muted on Exploration Buddy. Game sound is fine. I'm with you, James, but I want to, because I'm streaming, it's just easier for me to be able to hear whether it's a first discovery. And there's some new players who haven't had the experience before, so I thought maybe we'd share it.
System scan complete.
One body.
Fuel scooping.
We should actually fuel scoop here. This thing scoops like a champ. Let's just scoop up real quick. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sound balance is fine. Thank you, Hunt. There's one voice that's kind of loud. How dare you, Shock? Fair, be right back. Switching to my laptop and letting my back have a break. Sounds good. Love you guys too. We're going for an hour and 40. We haven't made it very far.
First discoverer of star system E.
Oh,
and
one
its
body. We are
TDCC
getting
27-0
annihilated.
Primary star of type G.
On the, we're getting annihilated on the number of planets and systems. You and Shock in the same stream is a problem. I couldn't agree more. Oh. Alright. Delta 1, we all know you work for NASA or SpaceX. Just admit it to us, won't you? We won't tell people. It's just on the internet. And also, I don't work for either organization. It would be cool to work for either organization, but I don't. For those who are new, I am an aerospace engineer in the real lives. But I do not do that. It would be cool. I assume 2
And the
stars.
squad says, "Wanna resin, but it's over, mate. Who's coming in? We gotta get away."
Frameshift drive charging.
We haven't done Apex in a little while either. This K-System mission has helped me out with the contest. I'm up to 63 points. I'm never catching up. There's no way. If I mean, that's like what? Like 12 Earth-like worlds I would need? I guess it's possible. No ELWs, though. Yeah, I would need to... Just wanted to hear the song Hunt. It's called Loot Lust. He knows that, but for anybody who doesn't. Loot Lust by Viva La Dirt League. 9 bodies. Alright, cooking with some gas. Alright, you got 1 Earth-like. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, let's see. Looks like only rocky ices. Content. Rocky ice. Nothing too fancy schmancy, it would seem.
1 biological signals found on high metal content body 3. Possible occurrences of 3 potentially valuable species predicted on high metal content body 3.
We'll take a look, but I'm gonna guess it's not worth it. Let's see if anything's terraformable.
System scan complete.
Alright, let's take a look at ED Buddy. Let's put that away. ED Buddy, there you are. It's just the stratum. The rest of them are so low, and the chances of a good stratum is just low. Should I do it? No, we're not gonna do it. Let's keep going.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're not getting caught. We're not getting caught in the loop. Well, since you moved the carrier, I'll go ahead and get at least 1 load of platinum on board. Thanks, dude. I didn't realize Dairy Queen employed aerospace engineers. Listen, man, it's hard to get stuff with degrees nowadays. Listen, you know, there's one thing I've learned through my job is, you know, if you do some of the trade work, you know, whether it's construction, electrical, welding specifically, you can make some real money.
First
Doesn't
discoverer
require
of
a
star
college
system
degree.
Diode RTUC2-7 with primary star of type G.
12 bodies. Let's check that bad boy out.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There's a blizzard outside. Why should I go to Dairy Queen? That ain't wrong. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. There are far. There's like a D star here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I'm just hoping to hit a terraformable. Honestly, hit that, I'll feel pretty good. It'll tell me if there's a terraformable, which so far we're not really seeing.
High metal content body BCD-1 is terraformable.
There it is.
Planet BCD-1 has a potential exploration value of 230,000 credits. 1 biological signals found on high metal content body A5. Possible occurrences of 3 potentially valuable species predicted on high metal content body A5.
Okay, so this one would give me 2 million. This one would give me 95 if I get the bacterium. I'm going to say not worth it. But we got 1 terraformable, so we'll mark that. According to our point system. Murdoch's at 58 points. God damn it. To the point system we have set. I'm at 4. Oh, crap. Because I'm sure your Blizzard doesn't have yummy pieces of Oreo, Hunt. We just got, my wife just got, I didn't know this existed. Like dark chocolate cream Oreos. Which is fun. Can we talk about Oreos for a second, guys? Okay, listen. I know we don't talk about politics and all that stuff here. But we do live in a new capitalistic hellscape. And the reality is that Oreo has been hit in a way I never would have hoped. Let's talk about double stuff Oreos. They used to be actual double stuff Oreos. Now, double stuff Oreos are just what regular Oreos were. Right? They just, and now you have to get like the full fun size pack or the full family Oreo or whatever the crap is to get what the double stuff used to be. And regular Oreos are just paper thin. What's going on, man? What's going on? I want my double stuff back. Anyway, welcome to my Oreo TED Talk. James says, I'm back. How are you feeling about your expertise in exploration exobio now that we've had a few days? Exploration I've always been good at. Exobio I have not. So I am feeling better about the exobio, which is good. I don't have that intuition yet of which plant is more common versus not. I think that's gonna take, you know, I'd say on the order of 100 hours. Maybe not 100, maybe like 20 to... Maybe like 20 hours. I don't think I'm quite there with exobio yet. I'm close though.
High metal content body 3 is terraformable. Planet 3 has a potential exploration value of 240,000 credits.
Ooh, we got a stray body here.
Complete.
Alright, let's take a look. Beyblade. Beyblade is me. I love the name. Welcome in, Beyblade. How are you? Good to have you here. And shiftification comes for all we love. This is true. And shiftification. Why'd they have to hit my Oreos? My beautiful, sweet, sweet Oreos. Let's see. One of these is terraformable. This guy is a candidate for terraforming. That's nice. It would give me approximately 2 million. I don't think it's worth the detour. Well, how far away is it? If I say that for every single one of these, you know, it's like the third one. It's 500 light seconds away. Let's do it. Let's scan it. I like Beyblade. Hey, I love it. But I like Elite Dangerous more. Well, welcome in. You're in the right spot if you like Elite Dangerous more. We've been ramping up the Elite Dangerous content on the channel. You can take a look at the history. It's good to have you here. We've got a lot of new faces in tonight. Hit the like button, guys. If you enjoy Elite Dangerous, feel free to subscribe if you like it. We do all sorts of activities, and we actually also have a squadron if anybody's interested in finding people to play with. We are getting very active, which is awesome, running competitions and events like on a weekly basis, which is super cool, at least. We're saving up for a squadron carrier. I have plans in the background to ramp up the colonization effort. I'm working out the details with a few folks, but that would be a lot of fun to do. So hopefully you guys can hang and use a Python Beyblade. That's awesome. Python is a fantastic multi-purpose vehicle. Did I skip past your message, Alien? My bad. I'm not trying to ignore you. And yeah, Murdoch has put the link for the Discord there. I think I fixed it. Could somebody check to see if that Discord link is fixed? I hope it works. Sorry, Mr. Message Alien. I dare you to fly extremely close to the sun. Well, we do that all the time when we fuel scoop. And don't get me started on the size ding-dongs used to be. Oh boy, shock. Oh boy. That shock and awe, he's at it again. Alright, 6 probes. Should be easy. We got a little close to the planet. And bam. That should do it.
Scanned by 50%.
Yep, that should give us full 100. There we go.
Complete.
Let's bust this popsicle stand.
Frameshift drive charging.
Doing some engineering. Nice. It's always, it can be a grind. It's better than it used to be, but it can be a grind. League of Carnage, welcome in. Did you know that you pick up cartographic credits just by jumping your carrier? I did not know that, League of Carnage. And guys, check out League of Carnage. I don't know if we made a link for you. Was it LOC? But I stopped by your stream briefly today. I didn't have a ton of time. I don't know if you noticed, but I said hello. Did that actually do anything? All right, give me a second. I'll get it sorted. There we go. See, now we're super close to the sun. Not a first discovery. That's kind of interesting.
Fuel scoop complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Here, we'll just drop your link here. Easy peasy, guys. Check out League of Carnage. Has 11 subscribers. Fundraising with Distant Worlds 3. I really need to join one of these racing events. That would be a lot of fun. But guys, check out League of Carnage. Has been streaming some Distant Worlds 3 stuff. Are you one of the organizers or volunteers, Carnage? Out of curiosity, no shade if you're not, just curious.
First discoverer of
First
star
discovery,
system
17 bodies.
LC7-0
Let's go.
with
We're cooking with
primary
gas.
star of type G.
Would I either have in this Oreos or a lifetime supply of your favorite soda or drink? Soda or drink. I don't have a huge sweet tooth. Ooh. Oh, it's a rocky ice. Damn. This is a lot of bodies for I don't think as much effort. Oh, I need to what? I had 2 more tips on rules. So I'm at 6 points. Let's keep jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't feel like scanning that. Just enjoying the trip. Nice, Carnage. Love it. We got 45 people here. Good to have you guys. The K System mission gave 178 million. Wait, how'd you get money out of it? Isn't it made up? Isn't it from Meta Elite? How does that give you in-game credits? All right, good night, Pete. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Check out Pete SB as well. Awesome content creator. Or what's your favorite type of
First
star?
discoverer of star system Glaciu SYST3-6 with primary star of type F.
Neutron. Or White Dwarf. Maybe White Dwarf, because they tend to be spiraling a little slower. And they're just... And they give you that little edge of danger. Both of which are fun. So, gun to my head. That's what I'd say. Alright. Well, there were 3 stars here. So let's go ahead and FSS this one. It's not quite as difficult.
High metal content body A4 is terraformable.
Sweet.
Planet A4 has a potential exploration value of 280,000 credits.
There we go. Yeah, it's giant here. I think there's more stuff here. A lot more stuff here. Whew. Rocky bodies galore. Holy moly. This guy's got some moons. Couple moons orbiting each other, I assume. Yeah, there you go. Man, I love the procedural generation in this game. They really did it justice. Alright. Let's come around the orbit lines, see if something light up here. Yes, it did. Big old gas giant. And I'm sure it's got some, I'm going to guess icy bodies. Oh, these asteroid clusters. It's still rocky bodies, alright. I have a lifetime supply of bullet. Bourbon, I'm assuming. Bullet bourbon. Good stuff. Ooh, it might be behind the star, which would be unfortunate. Oh, we might have got lucky here.
System scan complete.
Alright, sweet deal. So there's one more terraformable world. Add to the count. Wolf Rayet stars are sick. Ooh, cool, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, next system. I was really hoping to have some good luck tonight. I don't think we've hit that, which is unfortunate, but such is life sometimes. Alright, let's scan this. Whoa. Looked like a shooting
First
star.
discoverer of star system Glacial WRD4
But it was just a reflection off my canopy.
Type F.
Alright, so we got 8 bodies. You never know. Get lucky. That's not what I want. Oh, the rocky ice. That's a bummer. Yeah. No luck. That's okay. These things happen. Alright, we got a few more. Might as well full scan the system. Then only 3 more bodies. Boom, boom.
High metal content body 3 is terraformable. Planet 3 has a potential exploration value of 250,000 credits.
Did I get everything? I didn't. 250003 credits. Okay.
System scan complete.
How far away is it? Is it worth scanning? 2 million in each system. I mean, it's not great, but 837. Radius is 5,000 kilometers. All right, let's. It says body's a candidate for terraforming. You can see that right up there. So why not? They're very rare. Oh, very cool. I'm not sure I've run into one either. Might have to add that to my checklist for this expedition. Ah, see, now we're cooking with gas. Personal goals. I mean, because this game, for those of you who haven't played it or are new, is quite the sandbox. It's huge. So, like, while it does provide a structure, you could do missions, it provides power play, all sorts of stuff. You can kind of choose your avenue of things that you want to do. It provides activities you can do, like combat with other commanders, or you can do combat with the environment, or aliens, you know, exploration, all sorts of stuff, right? Pirates, but it making your own fun in the game is very easy to do. Joining a squadron is a great way to do that, whether it's mine, we're called the Delta Flyers, or Delta Flyers. Here, let me actually put it up in case anybody's curious. DTFL, top left, take a screenshot. Delta Flyers. We do events that kind of add some fun. Playing with friends is always good, but you can always, you know, there are other squadrons out there if ours isn't your cup of tea. And, you know, I strongly encourage joining one and doing power play and all sorts of stuff. You know, there's just so many different avenues of enjoyment you can get out of Elite Dangerous. 6 probes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That ought to do it. There it is. They're super active, short-lived stars, so often generate their own small local nebula without going supernova. Super cool. Finally encountered an orphan planet earlier. Wolfstar sounds like a good next goal. Love it. Like stuff like that, you know, making your own checklist for exploration.
Complete.
If you're a completionist in games, you know, that's probably very much up your alley.
Frameshift drive charging.
An orphan planet is like when you have a system that has only one planet in it. Sometimes a planet will like go rogue and it'll get caught in the gravitational pull of another star. So it develops in a different system and then flies off an orbit that is that was hyperbolic or something like that, or was constantly expanding until it kind of decayed, or not decayed, the opposite, and then goes through the dead of space for the longest time until it gets caught in the gravitational pull of, oops,
First discoverer of star system
of another
Pleiadian
gravitational body.
5-27 with primary star of type F.
System scan
When you scan a system, you'll see like 2 or 3 bodies.
complete.
Age comparison, I'm not sure in this game, but in terms of like finding it, you just scan a few bodies. In fact, this if you have 2 or 3 bodies, and you'll notice when you come here, so I have 3 bodies, they're all stars, but if it said 3 bodies in that discovery scan, and I saw 2 stars and nothing else, that means I had a rogue planet somewhere here.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll have to pass through my logs and see if I've encountered any like that. I think have I? I think over the years I have. I just haven't really made a note of it. You know, my other commander, the one that signed on to do the move the carrier, that commander has gone to Beagle Point and back, like 65,000 light years away from Sol. I took a fairly direct route, so I mean I got a ton of new discoveries, right? Because once you get out of the bubble, it's easy to get new discoveries. But like
First discoverer of star system Pleiadian
2 bodies,
ND 632 with primary star
stars.
of type F.
But yeah, that was so this is going to be a much more roundabout journey over 4 months with System Worlds. So I'm excited for that. Ooh, might overheat a little bit here. Maybe not. Man, this Mandalay run's so cold. I love it. Shame, something like EDJP doesn't offer tabulation for things other than ELWs. Yeah. I imagine they're not that rare. I just don't know it was a category of rare discovery. I don't think it's super rare. I think it's uncommon. Especially to find an Elite Dangerous where everything's procedurally generated. I think it'll be more likely than in real life.
Fuel scooping.
12 bodies, alright. Come on, Earth-like world.
Disengaged.
Nope, no Earth-likes. No. 12 bodies, we'll do a quick scan.
Possible occurrences of one potentially valuable species predicted on High Metal Content World 2.
We'll take a look later. See if we find anything terraformable. So we can make a little bit of monies. Nope. Rocky body. Ooh, lots of guys here. High metal content. Another high metal content.
Possible occurrences of one potentially valuable species predicted on
Okay.
High Metal Content World 4.
We'll take a look. If it's one species, that usually means bacterium, which I don't think we're gonna
Complete.
break the bank for here. Welcome in, everybody. We got 49 folks watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, this is going to be Bacterium. Ooh, the Stratum Tectonica here could be legit. It might be worth scanning just in case it is that. I doubt it is, but... Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's me. This is the first discovery, right? Yeah, I think so. This is Planet 4, and... Oh, so... Wait. Oh, wait. This is not our first discovery. It's not a first discovery, is it? Oh, what a waste. Never mind. I don't want to be here. Why'd I do that?
Charging.
I wasn't paying attention. Howling Man says, James says, I'm a dev, so I can probably build it into my discovery quantification program. Nice. Dude, I smashed a star last night in the DBX and never even crested 60% during escape. Didn't even use a heat sink. DBX runs cold, nothing like the Dolphin, but you know. We got 50 people watching. Can we hit 50 likes? Is it possible? Can we do it, guys?
First discoverer of star
There we
system
go.
Pleiadu and DKD.
You know, I haven't done this in a while.
Primary star of
How many
Type F.
likes do we have right now? Let's take a look. We haven't done this in a while, but I think it's worth doing today.
Fuel suit disengaged.
If you've been around the channel, you know what we're going to do. Let's take a look here. I've got 26 likes right now. If we can hit, and we got 50 people here. Why won't it go? I think that's something else. Let's see. If we could hit 40 likes, we will do a redeem for a raffle. Raffle for a redeem, rather. The redeems are those things you heard, the song earlier, the roar. If it's around 8-ish seconds long, we will make a redeem for it. Or I'll make one. You can send it to me. That was 2 terraforming rules. Let me add those to the list. Writing left-handed, which is always fun.
High metal content body 8 is terraformable. Planet 8 has a potential exploration value of 280,000 credits.
This is a water world. We just got a water world. Excellent. Okay, hey, that's money in the bank, baby. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Okay. Yeah, having this third-party exploration buddy is huge. You know, you save so much time in looking around in the menus and being like, "Oh, is this worth going to? Is this that worth going to?" You just know. But it requires us hitting 40 likes. So go hit that like button. It's super helpful in getting the stream out there and finding more people to join our little Delta squad. It's not my squad. It's our squad. That's the orbit of that crazy planet. There we go. Couple here.
High metal content body 6 is terraformable. Planet 6 has a potential exploration value of 270,000 credits. High metal content body 5 is terraformable. Planet 5 has a potential exploration value of 290,000 credits. Rocky Body 5A is terraformable. Planet 5A has a potential exploration value of 2 million credits.
Okay, I'm gonna go to ED Buddy because I lost track. We have 4 terraformables and 1 water world. 1, 2, 3, 4, and another water world. So I think this might just be worth scanning everything here because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10, 11. 11 million in the system. That's decent money for this commander. I should do this. What do you guys think? Worth doing? We're definitely going to hit that water world. Which is this guy? Yeah. Alright, this is, nope, that's not what I want. Go to that guy. So this is terraformable. That is. Okay. Oh, that's close. Oh, should not have Super Cruise overcharged. You do, they're easy money. Yeah, it is easy money. It's more like a time, it's a rate thing for me. But actually, let's see. How long is this going to take? Let's set up the timer. Oh, why is this not working? Why is my timer not working? No, timer, did I break it? Start. Alright, there we go. Let's see how long this takes us to do. I don't think I was frozen, I just wasn't moving very quickly. Oh god. I beefed it again. Don't text and drive, kids. I give money away and I still stop to scan anything above 1 million, at least until I hit Exploration Elite 5. That's true. It does give me the credit towards exploration. Yeah, Frank, hopefully it's working now. Hopefully. Alright, what was this? Hopefully only 7 probes. God, I hate 7 probe targets. Let's do that. 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 We gotta get a little lucky with this. Let's see where the back view one hits. Wanted to hit like right here-ish. Oh, here-ish, that's fine too.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Got it.
Surface scan complete.
Alright, we hit the efficiency bonus, that's excellent. That was which system? That was this one. This guy's terraformable as well, and significantly smaller, which is nice, and close by. Which is even nicer. Let's get out of the gravitational pull here, and we'll be hunky-dory. Ooh, coming in a little hot here. There we go. That's better. This should be probably 4 probes? Question mark? 6 probes. Oh my. Oh my. My stars. Let me clutch my pearls. Alright, that should be sufficient. We'll see. We'll see. Do we get the bonus, baby? Come on. Big money.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ooh, hit the back in a weird spot. We should be okay. But that was not a great hit on the back.
Surface scan
Ugh.
complete.
Got a little lucky there. Okay, now we want to hit this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, wait, not that one. Where's the water? This is the water world, yeah. Let's hit this guy. That'll be at least 7 probes. $268 light seconds away is not very far, so I didn't want to overdo the super cruise overcharge. Words. Hey, Nessie. Doggy just had to get up. Hey, baby. Doing all right? Good girl. Feeling lonely? Just want some pets? You're gonna make me crash into a planet, you know. Worth it. She's a good dog. Oh god, I am gonna crash into a planet. Damn it. Oh, it's choked. Damn it, dog. I'm 19J jumps to the waypoint, so you have a fighting chance. Of what? Winning? I don't think so. I don't think there's any winning in my future here. Are you going to stop looking when you get to the waypoint? That's the question. Alright, 7 probes. Not great. Let's get a little closer. Okay, that's close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably between Tranquila and Pretzel for the win here, but you know, I like throwing my hat in the ring no matter what. The ring, shall we say?
Surface scanned by 50%.
I think we'll hit. Yeah, we should hit 89.
Surface scan complete.
Okay, excellent. I'm losing track of how many I've hit. I hit these 2, right? Yeah, that's the last terraformable, and this is the water world, which is going to get me a reasonable amount of money. Whoop. Yeah, both bodies are right there. Hit one, then the other. Now, the water world look pretty big. I'd like to hit the efficiency bonus so we can get a little bit of extra money, but you know, you never know with these things. Murdoch or Tranquila, if either of you are here, do you remember which carrier at the rendezvous point had the best place to sell exploration data? I can't remember which one it was. Could go a little longer tonight. I am tired, but you know, it's fun. And I'm having a good time. And we got 53 people here, so you know, why not? Let's make some friends. Have some fun. And Hunt is actually playing Elite Dangerous right now. The competition. We think you guys are the front runners right now. I haven't been yet. It was one of the ganker carriers. Chista also has no tariffs unless they changed it. Ooh. Well, then I'll do Chista because she has been driving me around, and I'm super grateful. I don't know if there's a way for me to donate donate to Chista in some way to that commander, but I do appreciate there being a late carrier. All right, let's see how we do. Terrible mining run. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. You know, it happens. I know you're a good miner. At least reasonably good. So it happens to the best of us. This should be fine with 6. Yeah, we should be, like, basically fully covered. There we go. Got that efficiency bonus, baby. Alright, and last body. Dark Matter 07, welcome in. How are you? Drop it into support. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, we're running a competition right now. I don't know if you're throwing your hat in the ring. Or it's the exploration one. I don't know if you saw the announcement on the Discord. It's until Sunday, but I'm pretty sure Tranquila or Pretzel win it at this point. But it's good to have you here. Dark Matter has donated a ton to the I think on par, or if not more than me, towards a squadron carrier, which is awesome. So really appreciate that. Not focusing on GNF helps for what? For winning? How so? What's giving you more planets? But GNF has the highest probability for Earthlakes. I guess Class M will give you a lot of terraformables, won't it? K and M. Yeah, that's a fair point. So, is that where you're making it? You're finding a ton of terraformables? That's probably it, actually. That makes sense. Oh, no worries, Dark Matter. No Earth-like worlds, but everything else. You get the waters. Okay, well, that might be worth... Give it a shot. I do want the Earth-likes, but they're only 1 point more. So maybe, Murdoch, just food for thought for the next time. You know, I went over the scale with you as well, so, you know, I should take onus of it to some extent. But, I think we should weight Earth-likes more in the next round. I don't know, what do you think? And anybody who's participating, or anybody who's just watching. Earthlikes are weighted at 5 points, ammonia at 4, water worlds at 3, and terraformables at 1. I like terraformables at 1. I think that's right. Water and ammonia, I would make both of those 3 maybe. Or maybe make water worlds 4, ammonia 5, and Earthlikes like 8 or 9 or maybe 10. They're like, it's hard to find them. You know what I mean? I don't know. Food for thought. You haven't found a single ammonia world. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I agree. My stats were 1 ELW, 1 AW, and the rest were water worlds and terras for my points. Okay. Okay, so I think we have enough, like, it's not statistically significant, but we have enough between all of us to kind of make that assessment. So you know what I'll do, actually? What we can do is, let's, we'll tally our points the way they are right now, but then retally your points. We'll do a new weighting system just to see how much the Earthlikes will shift in. Because I think finding the Earthlikes is like, that's like a real
First
goal. You know what I mean?
Star system Glayachu RJID 9-40 with primary star of type F.
21 bodies. All right, baby. I'm feeling an Earthlike here, guys.
Disengaged.
I know I have a similar challenge called the Gunslinger Challenge in No Man's Sky, but I have a better feel for the rarity there. I'm getting a better feel now here. I've only found 8-ish total in 300k light years, so they should be worth quite a bit. I've definitely found more than that in the number of light years. I found like probably 10-ish, and I think I've explored less than you overall. I don't know, maybe, oh, okay. That was just close enough to discover. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, man. No dice. You gotta be kidding me. 21 bodies. Good gravy. Pain in the butt to FSS. Good God. Okay. Oh, there's going to be so many here. Let's keep looking. High metal content with a ring. Those always look cool. You can land on them especially. Let's keep going around the major orbit line of the star. There we go. We should get the gas giants around here somewhere. We're going to get a lot of things orbiting what looks like nothing. And it'll be the gas giant. If there's no terraformable in 21 planets, I'm going to lose my mind. I should have a buy order set up on the carrier for platinum. Remember, Hunt, it's the cheap buy order, so if you're trying to save for your own stuff, don't sell there. Sell in the system I was just at. It's 192 light years dead. There's the gas giant. 192 light years away. Might be a bit of jumping for you, but 300k seemed to be going strong at the beginning of the stream, so I would strongly recommend that. Content, is there anything? Good God. We're getting a little wrecked here. There's something here. This is the gas giant. Nothing orbiting you, really? Yeah, there is. I thought so. I thought so.
System scan.
Wow. No terraformables. What is the system? Yo, screw the system. Wrecked. It'd be fun to colonize, though. Look at all that. If you're selling to Highland for cash, sell Tritium. He's buying that at 75k. That's true. I am buying at 75k for Tritium. It's worth it to never have to do Tritium again. And people, I have actually, nope, gotten people to sell Tritium. So it might be you guys. But it's worth it to not have to haul the Tritium, and I've got enough money to do it, like, you know, so why not? I wonder how many jumps away we are from this new sector. I wonder if the distant ganks carrier is actually gankers. Have people been ganked?
First discoverer of star system
It's
Glade
probably 3
Chuato
stars.
C19-5 with
wait,
primary star
wait,
of
wait, wait,
5G.
wait. Here we go. Okay. We just found it. Okay. There it is. A rogue planet. Where are you?
System scan complete.
Look at that. That's a cool one. Oh. 4,000 light seconds away, so pretty far, but there's a rogue planet. That's kind of fun. Look how big that is. Holy guacamole, it's huge. Made another 500 million to kick it. Nice, thank you. Mining for the squad. Thank you, Hunt. I appreciate that, man. As I understand it, looking for the general chat over in FC, they have had success. People accidentally moving to open or being outdistant and coming in. Still in open, thinking they were safe. Oh, so they are chilling in open, so they don't violate any rules. That's too bad that they're actually ganking. That it takes the fun out of stuff, you know?
Frameshift drive charging.
Especially on something like this that's so cooperative and really... Oh, I never stopped the timer. Damn it. I should have done that. I can go back and look, but it was probably like 10-ish minutes, so 1 million a minute.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2 in 1 day, yeah. So I don't think it's that uncommon, but that was fun. That was cool.
First discoverer of star system Glaitch WPG D10-2 with primary star of type F.
10 bodies. All right, let's check it out.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ooh. Is it an Earth-like? I don't think so. I think she's gonna be a rocky body. That would have been cool, though. Yeah, it's definitely Rocky Ice Worlds. Damn. Would have been cool. Alright, there's something hiding behind the planet. We're not going to care about it. It's fine. So we're not going to discover the whole system.
High metal content body 4 is terraformable.
Fine.
Planet 4 has a potential exploration value of 270,000 credits.
Making me think about it.
System scan complete.
High metal content body 3
Of course it is.
terraformable. Planet 3 has a potential exploration value of 260,000 credits.
It's 4 million on either of these. Let's go ahead and scan them. It's all good. It was only Raxla. Can you imagine? The one planet I don't do is freaking Raxla. That'd be so funny. I would have lost it. That would be really good if that was the case. Alright, let's come here, check this bit. Oh, we gained a subscriber tonight. 07, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you joining the Delta Squad. I'm sorry Streamlabs didn't acknowledge you. But a hearty 07 from me. A lot funnier for the person who finds the system later and sees that you discovered everything but Raxla. Truth. Yes, thank you for that reminder. Hit the like button. If we hit 40 likes, we'll raffle off a redeem. We are at 28 likes. So, only 12 of you that are watching. If you hit it, hit that like button, and we'll raffle off a redeem. For the funds. Raffla. If you win the raffle, I will tell you the secret location of Raffla. Ah. A beautifully dumb joke. The dad in me is very happy. Alright, 7 probes. We've been lucky with these tonight. 6 have been working. Raxla is probably some planet that is 723,345 light seconds away in orbit around a secondary star in a system. Maybe.
Surface scan
Nice.
by
Well done, Murdoch.
50%.
We should get the bonus here. Yeah, we should be good there.
Surface scan complete.
Excellent. And then just one more. This guy, I believe, yes, is terraformable. Directly behind us in the opposite direction. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, we kind of nailed that. Nice. 60, damn it. Yeah, there's no way I win this. I'm at 16 points. 18 points now. I think I might have not counted some, but whatever. I like the idea of increasing the Earth likes to like 10 points or something. That way, if you find one, it like really bumps you up in the, like, it makes it, how do we put this? It makes it such that like you're not out of the competition until the very end. You know, it's like in Harry Potter and Quidditch is like, can you win without catching the golden snitch? Sure. Are you going to? No. So what's the point of any of the position, right? It's the golden snitch, but it's a little bit more balanced. We want to balance it more than that. So I thought that would be kind of fun, you know. So once again, I like the coloration on this planet. Ooh, kind of missed a bit there. Clearly, you've never read The Goblet of Fire. All right, fair enough. It makes it so Delta still feels like he has a chance. You know, Shock, you said the quiet part out loud there.
Scanned by 50%.
Not just me. Theoretically, somebody else.
Complete.
Theoretically, right? Right. How many more jumps do we have? 2.
Frameshift drive charging.
ELW's 10, AW's 5, Waterworld's 2, Terra 1. I would put a bigger gap between Terra and Waterworld. How about this? ELW's 15.
First discoverer of star system Glacius CSJC 22-1 with primary star of type G.
I'm thinking Earth likes 15. Oh, 4 bodies and only 2 stars? That's kind of interesting.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
You don't see that every day. Alright, let's scan that. 2 gas giants here. There's one. Where's that other bad boy? Hope it's on each star. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, one in the middle. Whoa, this is a weird system. Look at that. Cool. You don't know any of that except for World War II # back-to-back champs. Murica.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's do this. Let's look at the stats from this round and then try to weight it so that the outcome would have been as even as possible based on what number of each everybody found. I think what you want to do is put it on a distribution. And then take that distribution and put, you know, Earth-like worlds at 100. Well, no, I don't like that either.
First discoverer of star system Glaciu FCDD 12-44
Let me
with
think about
primary
it.
star of type F.
I don't have a buy order up? I should for platinum. Okay, Hunt, give me a second. We just got to the system, so let me.
Disengaged.
I'll back out to that commander and take a look real quick. Let me just scan this real fast. Hot Mess Express. Hell yeah. You know how we do. Give me 2 seconds, Hunt. Just gotta nab these terraformables real quick. They are indeed terraformables. There are none so far. Quite la bummer.
High metal
one.
content body 4 is terraformable. Planet 4 has a potential exploration value of 290,000 credits.
Complete.
Alright, so that's one more. Alright, Hunt, I'll back out and put the buy order up. Hey, Marty, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Alright, give me a second, guys. We'll be right back. I mean, I'm here, but we'll be right back on stream. It's almost 11, actually, so... Actually, you know what? It is almost 11. So I think that might be a good place to call it. For the evening. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll call the stream there for the evening. I wonder if is this camera set up well? Check. Oh, the Delta Squad audio is playing in the background. We'll keep it low. So yeah, I think that's where we'll call it for the evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We found, let's see, 2 water worlds and 13 terraformable worlds. So we'll have to think about what the distribution is going to be. I might. Do I want to jump into Discord? Probably not. Oh no, Hunt, you're good because we got to the system we wanted to get to. So actually, you know what? Let me jump back in real quick. I'll set up the buy order. In just a second. Marty Cedar got to go. Yeah, exactly. That's what actually happened. Marty joined up. Because the question is, did I neutron jump back and all that? I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. I think I want to explore a little bit more and we'll head back. Maybe Monday. I want to see where the next rendezvous is because I might explore towards that rendezvous as opposed to taking the carrier. If it's within 10,000 light years, we'll definitely do that. Let's jump back into the FleetCom private group. So just give us 1 second. Yeah, guys, check out Marty Plays. Another awesome content creator. Oh, the Marty command works. I thought it was MP. Huh. What do you know? But we can blame Hunt. I'm okay with that. That works for me. I gotta wake up early, and it'll be another couple hours before I'm asleep. Really. Let's take a look here. Whoa. Look at this place. This is pretty sick. So we are. Yep, we made it into the Vales, which is awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Just barely into the Vales, as it were. So that's a fun spot to be in. We're pretty far away. ED Buddy says, I have 40 millions worth of credits in the bank. That's not including the ExoBio. So ExoBio, I think. Oh wait, that does include the ExoBio, maybe. I think that does include the ExoBio. Yeah, so you know that's not bad. That's not bad. XIY, welcome in. Good to have you here. We're actually about to end the stream off here. Doing a little bit of exploration. We have been doing really well. Having a lot of fun playing Elite Dangerous. the big number at the top does include it. It did indeed. So that's where we'll end off things tonight, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see if there's anybody that I can raid tonight. Always like throwing a raid to somebody when we can. And if you're new, do consider subscribing. If you're not, hit that like button. That always helps. I don't think we hit the mark for the raffle. We got to probably pretty close. 31. We were a little short, so no worries. Next time. Let's see. Who do I have live? We got the Midnight Rangoon going. Is playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. So let's raid the Midnight Rangoon. Because why not? Could be fun. God bless time zones. I'm sorry. I know. I would go for another hour, but I am pretty tired and I should get to bed. I value the sleep today. So guys, throw the Midnight Rangoon a hashtag Delta Raid. Playing Kirby in the Forgotten Lands. Really cool guy. And a lot of fun to watch. Very chill. I'll be live again. I might do a member stream this weekend, but maybe I'll be live again tomorrow night. Not sure. If not, I'll be live Monday night doing Satisfactory with the gang. Should be a lot of fun. Until then, happy hunting, happy surviving, and happy trying to find them Earth-like worlds, man. It's hard out there. And I'll see you all out there in the black. Have a good one, my friends.